That's a mess you're...
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Akala. I'm your Dungeon Master, The Batch, and we are playing Rangers of Power. I have everybody with me. Everybody say hi.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
And I believe this is episode 24. Damn. 24.
24 weeks. Almost made it a year. Halfway through, anyway.
Well, we play every other week, so yeah, almost a year that we've been playing the campaign.
Yeah, it would be years. We do play every other week. Holy shit.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, bro.
We have to... Let's go back and see on the channel what day our first session was.
It's been about that long, because I remember when it started.
That's crazy.
Almost a year.
Wow.
And we've skipped weeks here and there, too, so probably.
Let's see.
April 25th.
April. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, almost a year.
It's been almost a year. Holy
Yeah, because
shit.
y'all started...
We'll have to have a special anniversary stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, we have to do a year anniversary stream.
That's
y'all
where...
started this about the same time that I started streaming on Twitch.
That's where the TPK is going to happen.
Oh, God.
Go for it.
Try. You can try. You can certainly try.
Yeah, I don't think I could pull off a TPK if I wanted to.
I mean, you could. It's super
You
easy
could.
for the DM. You just go...
Yeah,
you go,
you're all
a
dead.
meteor hits the planet, you're all dead.
You mean a 32 doesn't hit?
What do you mean a 32 doesn't hit? Oh, all right.
Zoomy would just time...
Temporal shut the meteor.
Temporal shut the meteor.
Alright, someone give me previously on.
Previously on Rangers of Power.
You had just finished fighting Halzira in the previous episode, and you were trying to figure out what to do next. So you went in search of the crown jewels, and you went to look for the red one first because it was the closest to where you were in the human kingdom. You went to where it was, and there was this stone object that you figured out you had to twist the top to get it open. And as you were about to open it, a valor demon flew out, knocking the top off, squeezing through the opening because I was dumb and only made it a 5-foot opening. But anyway, and as the Valor Demon was flying away, Drahkir went up and punched it back down to the ground because he's a monk, he can do that. You then proceeded to beat the shit out of the Valor Demon, and as it lay there dying, you took the crown jewel from it because it had already retrieved the red crown jewel it lay there dying, it called out to Ree, asking Ree to help him, calling her.
In the face, not in the face.
Calling him his daughter, calling her his daughter, revealing he was Talzadas. And brief argument ensued with Rude still wanting to kill the demon, but Ree healed him. And did you bind him? I can't remember.
We tried to bind him.
Yeah, I bound him, but he got free.
Okay, yeah, he broke free, took the red crown jewel from Ree, which Drahkir then slapped out of his hand. And then he grabbed Ree and tried to make off with her through a portal, but Dalith grabbed her.
Yes.
And he went through the portal by himself.
I don't know why Dalith saved her ass, but she did.
Yeah, Dalith of all
No
people.
one steals our rangers for a second time.
Yeah, Dalith just wasn't done yelling at Ree yet.
Pretty much.
So,
Just because you're getting kidnapped does not mean this argument's over.
how are we all feeling about this?
Well, Rude is, at this point, Rude's pretty pissed.
Ludwig is like part of him. He's turning his head one way and he's saying that he deserves this, and then the other one is just saying that he's also still a person, and then his head goes back to the other way, and it's like he still deserves the judgment and the justice of being punished.
Drahkir's just over there looking at the jewel, just trying to keep it out of the way, holding on to it, making sure nobody else can get it right now.
Dalith is angry at Ree and her father, not trusting them, thinking that they're both just... that if Ree has taken after her father, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Oh, so Door's the only one who actually thinks that there might be a path for redemption, because if it wasn't for second chances, he would probably have died before joining the team.
I mean, Drahkir is kind of in the same boat, but is also still just kind of learning the dynamic between Dalith and Ree, because it's always been just a fight between them.
A little cantankerous, yeah. Dalith doesn't...
Yeah, that's pretty much that in a nutshell. Yeah.
doesn't trust
And they're
Ree.
just hanging out with Door.
Right. What do you do?
That's true.
Also, Dalith is confused as to the lineage of Talzadas, because he's a dragonborn, but also a demon. So she's trying to work out in her mind, based on her knowledge of her kind, how this has come into play. Were there any kind of stories or lore of history of something
Parts
like
don't
this
even
happening?
match up. I mean, standing on his head to make it work. I don't.
And how does that make Ree?
She's adopted.
She's adopted.
Adopted.
Well, yeah, see, me as a player knows that, but I don't think
Oh.
Drahkir does.
Oh god.
So
I don't think it's been mentioned
I think
to
it has.
Drahkir yet, but I don't
It
know
has.
for sure.
It has.
I might be retconning a bit of what me and Zoomy talked about here, but since Talzadas looks the way he looks when he's not in Balor form, there would have been some tales of a creature that looked part dragon, part demon, referring to Talzadas, but other than that, there is no lore about such a creature on Altar.
Like the exception that proves the rule.
So, just kind of, just for you spell Telzadis?
Telzadis.
That's what I thought. Just for knowledge for Dalith, so to figure out how she feels about this creature, what would she have heard about this strange demon-looking dragonborn? If you know, right? But if you don't know, we can come back to it later. But
so yeah, Zoomy, I'm gonna retcon what we were talking about a little bit. He would be known to not like legendary or anything like that, but he would be known of by the dragon folk just because of his seemingly unnatural lineage. So
Probably know him as the holy shit, have you seen that thing? Oh my god, run.
there, yeah, that's a really, really good way to describe it.
well, I mean, so given that, would it be that he hasn't done very good things within the dragon kingdom?
Just because he
born
seems
to have that.
It's more of a superstitious thing, not so much based on reputation, because his reputation is good. He's a merchant and he's also freed slaves, so his reputation is good, but it's more of a superstitious thing with him being seemingly part demonic in appearance. So depends on if Dalith is more superstitious or more practical, how she would see it.
Probably more practical, I would say. But so she wouldn't have anything too negative, I guess, towards him being half demon. It appears, but
Okay.
That would have her opinion of him. I think would have altered after being in the cave of illusions with that dragon telling her that Ree and Telzadis were the ones that chained her there, and then finding out how power hungry he is.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because that's like the second thing that he's gone after.
Yeah.
At least since Drahkir's been around.
Does Dalith think Ree would participate in chaining up a dragon? A crystal dragon?
She would have believed the crystal dragon, and given that Ree had initially taken a dragon slay spell and was also kind of seeking power for power's sake, I don't think Dalith would have put it past her to possibly do that, if doing so would have somehow gotten her closer to getting power, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Better than my answer, which was going to be, depends on if they ask nicely.
All right, so we have the red crown jewel. What do we do now?
Stow it away.
Yeah, we need a safe place to put it.
Demiplane.
Do we have a demiplane?
Just inside our Warforged, I believe.
Why don't we store each associated color crown jewel with our Warforged piece?
Can't we do that?
Would that work?
We could always
Matt?
just stick it inside of locks.
Yeah,
Well,
put it in
I'll
locks.
say once we...
Well, if we put it in locks and then locks gets taken.
We could just locks it up.
And where are we going to put my beer? There are
Yeah, that
priorities
too.
here.
I
I'm so
mean,
sorry.
Well, drink one. It makes room for a crystal.
how big are the crystals?
You can measure
Beer
them
size.
from all of them.
This is when
The-
we're telling you to drink on the job.
Maybe
Beer size.
So like a
Forge
like
is long.
smaller than a can.
Tops. Yeah, smaller than a can.
Okay, but we drink
Wait, you're
bottles.
saying I haven't
Is it
supposed
about
to be
yay
drinking this whole
yay
time?
big?
I mean, I've been drinking with Dor the whole time, so.
This is sparkling water. Not
Mm-hmm.
Because
It's okay.
Drahkir also
went
does
for
not
the-
know what being drunk feels like, so
It's alright. He
doesn't
wouldn't
know.
throw out the beer, he would just throw out the rations.
Yeah, Coors,
Yeah, sounds right.
Rocky Mountain water.
So are we putting
Spring water.
it in locks? Is that what we're doing?
Do we have
Oh.
locks with us?
Think
Guess I can
locks
look
is
at
on
the
the
map,
ship.
can't
We
I?
left locks on the ship.
Okay. So
I
somebody
think
carry it.
I think our Warforged
Didn't
beast
work.
would be better.
That would require us
That-
summoning it for one of the summons that we have today. So why don't we just keep it on us for now?
Well, actually, as out of character player wise, and like I don't know if Dor would be smart enough to realize this, but when we get out of the like when the Zords de-summon and etc., wouldn't it take everything in the demi-plane out?
Yes.
I
See, that's
didn't,
why I was asking Batch if that would work or not.
I didn't spell that out, but I think yeah, it would eject anything in the demiplane.
Alright, so that one.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, and I don't think we have like a bag of holding or anything.
I don't believe we do.
No.
I know I
We
don't.
do have a couple of prison pouches, but no bags of holding.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think we need to use the prison pouch.
Mm.
That is
Never a good option.
That's never a good
one-way
option.
exit.
No.
I mean,
It just clicked what you were talking about, and
Come on, Morty. You're gonna have to stick that seed way up in there.
Wait, how-
Way up in there, Morty.
Do you think the crystal could handle stomach acid? I mean, I could just swallow the thing and then we'll get it later.
And it sounds like my plan, just in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
do we have any balloons to put it in?
oh boy.
Somebody
But,
just
take
honestly,
these
I-
crystals
who's
and
holding it right
snort them.
now?
I am
Drahkir.
currently holding it.
Stick it in your bag.
Okay.
Not your prison wallet.
I
Problem
won't.
solved.
I don't know
Please,
how that would
please
work
don't.
with a bird anyway.
Please don't. Please
It's called a
don't.
cloaca.
I know. I don't know if it would fit in the cloaca.
Oh my god.
Or bird asshole.
That just reminds me of Godless Engineer's opening with his
Yeah,
for
that's-
his live streams.
Everyone knows what a cloaca is. Or bird asshole.
Alright, I'm just getting out of the car, guys. I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't
That's
think
the same
he's.
thing.
No, I will.
That's
I
the
don't-
same
put
thing
it
I
in
thought.
I don't
That's
think
the same
put it in my
he's.
thing I
bag.
thought about Libby. Same thing.
I don't think he's missing much right now.
No, just cloacas.
Just cloaca talk.
But no, I'll put it. I'll just put it in my bag for now, and then we'll figure out what to do with it at some other point.
Back to the ship.
So now I guess we go, yeah, back to the ship and figure out where the next one is.
Or we know where the next one is. We have the map.
And hopefully Talzada's hadn't beaten us there.
I mean,
If we
He's a
come
little
in
hurt.
sure.
right, I'm gonna be fucking mad.
He's hurt. I don't know if he could take on the Guardian. Why did my notes not save? I'm missing notes from the last session, and that pisses me off. But I believe we have a map where we have the locations of these tombs marked. That's why we came to this one, because it was the closest. So now we just need to move on to the next closest.
Yeah, wasn't it like was it gnome or dwarf?
Where's the ship and what is it doing?
Flying above us last I knew.
Yeah, it was flying above us.
Flying how?
Oh, jeez. Telzatus is...
God
Oh,
damn
for
it. No, he portaled out.
Well, he did portal,
Well,
but...
I mean, he portaled away from us. We don't know
But
where the
does he
portal
control
went
the
to.
magic on the ward?
I mean, he's the one that gave you the thing for the ship.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna hand the gem, jewel, whatever. I'm gonna hand it to Dalith, and then I'm gonna fly up to the ship.
Basically, my question is,
We'll say it's 100 feet up.
It's not currently going at 60 miles an hour.
Oh, shit. We're not... It's... Okay, how about we told it to circle?
Yeah, we told it to circle. Yeah, we just told it to circle around.
Above us.
Yeah.
I was gonna fly up there and scout real quick.
Does it have to like constantly go that speed?
No, it can hover.
I think as long as it's moving.
Yeah, we
so
were
she
trying
can't
to
get a
keep it
lock
from
on
being locked onto.
By Hellzira.
Okay, yeah.
By Hellzira, yeah.
But were you still doing that after you killed her is the question.
Yeah, that is true.
Probably.
I'm not in charge of the ship, so I don't know.
Bree would have probably anticipated it and said, yeah, to keep on, not let the guard down.
Are you metagaming? Even a little?
No. No.
We would have known before we dropped to the ground that
because Rhea's
that
still
we needed to keep moving.
I'm
Rhea's
gonna say
still kind of
Drahkir would not have.
Rhea's still kind of shaken by the whole Hellzira thing, being able to track her. She doesn't like the ability of people to track her.
Okay.
So she kind of got that from Telzatus as well.
All right, fair enough.
Okay,
Because
so
you know how he hates being tracked, so yeah, she kind of got that as well.
I guess that means I don't need to go scout the ship.
Yeah, if it's circling at 60 miles an hour, no, you don't.
Okay, well in that case, I don't hand the jewel to Dalith, and it's still in my bag.
Okay.
I guess we need to call the ship down.
Well, why? Why don't we just
So
go on to the next one?
Don't we need the ship to get to the next one?
We need the ship to kind of get to the next one.
Well, it depends how far away it is. How far away is it?
I don't know. Who has the map?
I don't know. Rude?
I would assume that it's just the ship's captain, and I look over to Ree. Do you have the map?
I don't remember who had the map, so you can just decide.
I would think Realight would have the map. Rolath would have the map.
So the person on the ship.
Yeah.
So do I need to fly up to the ship? Or are we just calling the ship down?
Rude had it. I think, possibly.
I know that
Okay.
I wouldn't have had it, and I don't think Dor would have had it.
I don't have it.
Me and Dor were definitely celebrating Hellzira's death.
Well, let's go with Rude having it then.
Yeah, Rude.
Is Josh back yet?
No, not yet. He's going in the house and getting situated and getting on this computer. So the next closest one, they're not in any particular order, but the next closest one would be, well, let me,
I think I was getting campaigns mixed up for a second there.
Nope, that's not what I meant to open. There we go. The next one is...
Sorry, people are commenting about one of my videos in another Discord I'm in. I'm a little distracted here.
The next one is the green one. The next closest one is the green one. And it is... I'm going to say about 10 miles away.
Oh yeah, we'll need the ship for that.
Yep.
They're not clustered together.
Yeah, we can walk it.
But you could. Would
It'll
you
take
get
a
there?
while, but
Would
we
you
can
get there
do it.
before Telzadis, though?
Well, I mean, no, because he can teleport. Can we teleport? Any of y'all know how to portal?
No,
Excuse
Not
me,
yet.
No.
not yet.
Did I just lose video on batch? No, okay,
Not-
might.
I didn't.
No,
not
it's
quite
just my
yet.
Discord being weird. My bad.
But can we get a long rest while we're going that 10 miles?
Long rest is 8 hours.
Yeah, true.
We could get a short rest, maybe.
Oh, if you're going,
Actually, not even.
Yeah, if
not,
you're going-
not in the ship, no.
yeah, if you're
It'll be
going
like-
a mile a minute, that's
It'll be like 10
10
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, not even a short
Okay,
rest.
then I'm gonna go ahead and use some sorcery points. Stop my spells.
I mean, I'm good. I don't need anything.
I'm good.
Okay, Pooh.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Yeah, I'm only. I think I'm down like 2 key points, and that's it. Yeah.
So what you're saying is, I need to work you guys.
I mean, go for
I need to try to work you guys.
it.
Okay.
But I guess
And counter still and spots
can you call the
regained
ship
as well.
down?
Can I what?
I'm back. Did we kill Helzira yet?
We did that like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, that was like 2 episodes ago, 2 or 3.
Nobody tell me nothing.
You were there.
Doesn't mean I remember.
Now, I will say that the last episode of this, you weren't here, and we said that you were drinking and partying on the ship with me. So we did that.
That explains the memory loss I have now. Okay, that makes
There
sense.
you go.
Mhm.
There you go.
All right.
I'm back.
So now we need to call the ship down and head to the next one.
So you're gonna call the ship down and it's gonna stop.
I mean, I don't know how else. I don't know how else they're gonna get on the ship.
We're gonna call
just
the kids out.
just
It's
have
gonna
it circle
stop.
with a rope ladder,
the ladder
dangling,
down
and as
and
it passes by, we'll jump on and grab.
Everybody's
and
gonna
climb up.
jump.
At 60
And while y'all-
miles an hour.
Yeah, while y'all are doing that, I'm just gonna fly up there and land on it. I mean, I'm good.
I can manifest wings once a day, but I'm not gonna use it for this.
I can't do any of that. I'm just a paladin. I can Misty Step if it's 30 feet away.
It's gonna be a bit more than 30 feet.
I think currently it's 100 feet, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's around 100 feet in the air.
But I'm not in
Stores
control of the ship,
issues.
so I can't do anything. I'm still on the ground.
So a short rest then. A short
Wait,
rest.
so I guess. Well,
What do we
can't
need a
wait
short-
an hour, Zoomy.
Yeah, what do we need a short
Yeah,
rest for?
yeah,
We gotta beat
yeah.
your dad to the place.
True.
Just because you go ham and use all of your spells at the very beginning of of an encounter.
Yeah, you need to limit yourself a bit. Make
Spell
them laugh.
management? What is that?
Spell management? What? I've never heard
Maybe-
of such a thing.
We can, because we need to beat Telzadis to the next one. We oh sorry. We need to get back on the ship
Well,
somehow.
all my spells. I just use my powerful spells.
If we have it stop for a second, I mean, who Wait. We killed Hell Zero. Why are we worrying about her tracking us?
We're worried about her
Spectre of Darkness.
Spectre of Darkness. Yeah,
Well, I
that
mean,
thing.
we don't know who that is. He could not be paying attention right now. Maybe he's taking a poo. We can.
Yeah,
No,
he's
I
even
just
worse.
just did that.
It's
He's
his.
taking a stinkier poo.
It's his bath night. He's in the bathtub. We can take a few minutes to, or to get on the ship. Maybe I don't.
Even the Lord of Darkness has to wash his hair once in a while.
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody has to use the bathroom and do bodily functions. He's having dinner. He's having his dinner and just
He's
chilling.
having a constitutional.
so are we getting on the boat or?
Yeah, get on the boat.
Okay, you gotta call it down. It's your boat.
But don't rock the boat.
Oh, we have to communicate with
Roll
Etcher and have him
Etcher,
tell
yeah.
Rolaf to
And tell
bring
him
the
Rolaf.
ship down.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, you're right.
Hey, Etcher, can you have Rolath bring the ship around? We need to go to the next one. We got the red one.
Okay, we'll bring it down and drop the ladder.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. My bad, guys.
Hey, did we put it in the pigeon's prison pocket?
We put it in a pocket.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna retcon that they gave you a communication stone, because I don't think we ever did that.
But we've had one for a while. Oh, you
Who?
mean?
No, Drahkir.
I thought it was built into
The
the
Kieran.
It's our communicators, isn't it?
the coin on the wrist, which I did get one of those. The communicator and the wrist
Yeah, I thought it was
thing
built
with
in.
the coin set in.
I
Oh,
thought it was built into that.
Because I did have that.
I don't remember if it was built in or not. That was so long ago. Either way, you've got one.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I had one. I've used
Okay.
it before.
Okay.
Like in the Avengers movie, how they keep talking to each other, but none of them actually have earpieces.
See, I just assumed that it was Ree's ship, and so Ree had to call it down.
Well, she doesn't have a way to communicate with Rolath, and Rolath is the one that's controlling the movement.
Yeah.
So we
Okay, so we get on the ship.
Hey, you all climb the rope ladder and get on the ship?
I think that's how we have to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm kind of have to do that.
While the ship is stopped.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fucking.
Okay, so let me bring up... I have a new map for the ship. Let me bring up the map for the ship.
I do not climb the rope ladder.
You fly.
Out of
Yes.
spite.
Out of spite.
Well, I just don't need it, so
He has wings.
yeah,
He had a
I don't
Red
see the
Bull
point
this
in using
morning.
it.
Just-
Yeah.
Just rubbing it in.
I'm constantly drinking all your Red Bulls, so you can't have a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah. I can manifest wings as a bonus action after a long rest.
That's fine. I'll drink all the Jaeger. That sounds like a deal.
Oh, we have.
Well,
a
that's nice.
ship.
I like that.
That is a really nice map, and now
That
I'm
is
thinking of
beautiful.
an overly energetic Drahkir just bouncing off the walls.
That sounds
This
about right.
is
That is a
by...
beautiful
They have
map.
a really nice 3D ship to use for in-person play. That's really cool that you can. But yeah, this map is nice too.
This is by Zovya Maps, Zovya RPG.
I see
Must
that.
say it. That's pretty.
That's beautiful.
Does that say it's map 342 or 042?
Damn, that looks good.
Hmm?
It's on 30. That's my
Doesn't
room.
matter.
Okay, so
30. Oh, in the hold.
Yeah, with all the booze. That's me.
put yourselves where you would be. Like once you got on the
Where's the
ship.
rope ladder?
I don't know how ships
I would
work.
assume it would be like around this
Over
area.
here?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's
Okay.
where it looks like it would be. I'm gonna be over here. I came up and I stepped over here.
Yeah, because we would have just gotten up here. And I would have come over to locks.
There are 2 Rees.
Yeah, I dragged my own onto the thing. Sorry.
That is a horrible thought.
Yeah, playing in the other group that we play with, we learned how to pull our own tokens on.
Yeah, I learned how to put my own token on. Yeah.
And the cat's
Yeah,
just
you
walking
just-
around the ship.
You go to art library. No, not. You go to journal. Yours should be the very top one, and you just drag and drop it where you want it.
I wasn't sure if you could do that as player. I've never tested it before.
Well,
Yes.
you can. You can.
But I'm not going to do that because I've already got one.
Okay, Josh and Tyler, just put your tokens where you want them.
Yeah, I put it.
Okay. Josh, where would you be on the ship?
Let me get there. Still getting
Is that the
It
cat?
does work.
Yeah, it's the cat.
My cat
So-
would be. Where is my cat?
So
It's by
this
Reena.
part,
Right there.
By
in the
number
middle.
11.
There it is.
so this part is like here,
I'm sorry, I don't know where you're clicking.
up top left.
Hmm.
This whole thing would be like here,
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
and then the bottom one would be like where Re is.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ship's captain's deck and stuff.
Yeah, so
Yep.
left to right, I believe, is bottom deck up to the very top deck. No? It's not.
Well, the hold would be the bottom.
Yeah, the one on the left is at the bottom. And then we have the top deck, I believe. Okay, main deck and then gun deck.
Of course, where they keep all the wine.
Yeah, far
Left
left
deck
would
and
be
the
the
hold.
top,
Far left
Yeah,
is the very
and
top.
then-
and then far right is the very
And
bottom.
then far right's the very bottom, the hold, yeah.
Where is my token? I can't even see it on this map.
You're by number 11, Josh. I can't even click on you because I have bad aim, apparently. Bing!
Oh, there I am. It was underneath all the.
Yeah, we're all
your
clicking
keys
on
and
you.
everything are way too big, and I don't know how to fix this.
What?
Click the settings button. Go to audio video. Then hit video display. And then video avatar size.
Mhm. I have mine set to names only, so I just see y'all's
Mhm.
names.
Same.
Yeah, that's I just
Same.
changed it to its names only. That's easier.
For-
Alright, yeah, they'll be over here by the cannons.
Okay. So while the ship is holding still, allowing you to climb up on, I'm desperate.
Is that right?
Desperate for what? To kill one of us?
This
He's
is
trying.
this
No, he's
feels
gonna blow the fucking thing up.
this feels dirty, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
A portal opens
If
right.
it makes you feel dirty doing it, then maybe you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I agree.
A portal opens next to Rolath. And oh, holy crap! I didn't make a token, did I?
I'm gonna shove some potato chips into my face. I'm gonna turn my camera off.
I mean, we've all seen potato chips before.
Ooh, I have candy. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but y'all don't need to see me shoving them into my face. That's not a pleasant sight.
Yeah. Guys, captain's quarters. Guys.
That's not the captain's quarters. What do you need?
Well, the thing is, oh, you are right there.
Captain
I
Deck.
mean, how many of us would notice that this has happened? Is there any sound associated?
Yes, you hear the cracking of the wood in the ceiling because he's really, really big, his back is pushing on the ceiling that's over there, so you do hear wood breaking and things like being knocked around. Ree, you can see this. He wraps his whip around Rolath, which starts to burn him, and he yanks him back closer to him, and he puts his sword to Rolath's throat.
Temporal shot.
He's not making an attack.
God damn it.
And he says, "Give me the jewel or I will kill him. I'm sorry to do this to you, but I need it."
Am I able to move? Like, are we free?
Yeah,
to
you
move?
can move. Go ahead.
Well, I currently have it, and I'm not over there. I do see him though.
And
Do you want us
he's
to
shouting. He's shouting, so you could hear him. I just didn't want to shout.
Do you want us to enter into a combat turn order so we're not all bum rushing over there?
Yeah, that would probably be best.
I don't think we really need the combat turn order because there's not much you can do to him without Rolath being in the way because he's got him in front of him, sort of backed up.
Human shield.
Can we pilot the ship without roll-off?
Is his back to a wall?
Yeah, he's
To be perfectly
backed
honest,
up against the
I'm
wall and he's got
picturing the
Rolath
scene.
in front of him.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
picturing
Rita's
the
a
scene from
accomplished
Pirates of the
captain.
Caribbean 3 when it's like, "Well, kill your man. Kill him.
So-
He's not our man."
Haven't seen it, but
So this
If I
part
have a
is
side-
underneath. This is underneath where he is, right? Like
Hmm?
under here. The stern castle.
It's on top of the main deck.
Well,
so it looks to me like
it
I
should
have
be.
a clear
It should be
line.
underneath. It should be like a captain's quarters that's entered through here, kind of thing, and then the ladder goes up to the top. So this, where the wheel is, because this is the wheel. So that would be the on the
We're
main
on top
deck.
of the ship.
Oh, did I have
Whereas
that
this
backwards?
right here would
Well-
be underneath.
Yeah, these are inside these
Have
little
we taken a
pieces
long
here.
rest?
No.
We have not.
No, we have not.
I'm stupid and I don't know how to read a map.
It looks to me like I have a clear line of shot here at him.
You should.
Okay, so this is how he backed up. He's got Rolath in front of him. So if you miss, he's gonna pull Rolath in the way.
Well, then
Well-
I'm just gonna have to not miss.
Ree's gonna try to persuade him to not do this stupid action.
While y'all are gonna talk to him, right? If so, I'm gonna fly over the edge of the ship and go behind him.
Yeah, I was gonna say did I use my Misty Step today?
And
Yes,
I also
already used my Misty Step.
want to cast as I get close to Ree, I want to cast Minor Illusion and put the an illusion of the crystal in
I'm
Ree's
going
hand.
to cast Rebuke the Violent. Any damage that roll-off would take, Rude would then take instead.
So I would fly.
Can I try
Wow.
persuading him first?
You can
Well,
try.
I'm currently not doing it. Nobody's done any damage at this point in time. All we've done is Rude has protected. I've made a minor illusion of the crystal in your hands so that it looks like you have it. And I'm getting into position
Actually,
behind him.
I have prestidigitation. I could make it look like I got the crystal.
I mean, that's cool too.
Oh wait, that's not. Okay, never mind. That's not.
No.
That's not what I want.
No, yeah.
Mine is.
You create
mine
a
is-
non-magical trinket or an illusory image that can fit in your hand and it lasts until the end of your next turn. So prestidigitation might work. It just wouldn't be magical. It would
That's
just.
the one I wanted to use this one or the Guardian.
And depending on how it goes, I might do something else, but I'm just getting in position behind him. But I'm like below the deck, so he can't see me.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like
It does, yeah. What's the DC to tell if
for
the minor illusion? Yeah.
I honestly don't know what my DC would be. Give me just.
Yeah. So I'm stupid and I don't know how to read boat maps. So yeah. So
Yeah, it would
instead of that noise being above, it was he's heavy and you heard the floorboards cracking and you heard him yelling.
And he's big. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It's an intelligence save against my spell save. What would the spell save be? Because I'm not a spellcaster technically. So it doesn't just tell me what mine is.
What's...
I can't remember how it's calculated.
What is the source of the spell?
From my shadow art. Actually, it might say it in there. Give me just a sec.
Oops, sorry about that.
Do we need to roll perception? That's a good question.
I would assume
No,
not
you
because
don't.
he's big.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when Batch was saying,
So,
yeah, you hear
I
the
get it because of
cracking
that,
and whatnot.
but it doesn't say what it would be.
I'm pretty sure anything you do anything you use key points for, it uses wisdom.
Okay.
I'm like 90%
So
sure that's what it is, so I'm just going to go with wisdom. It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
So it would be 17.
Wait, did I do that right?
Intelligence.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I did that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, proficiency 5, wisdom plus 4.
I'm second guessing myself. I'm just going to go with that. What is it?
17.
Okay.
17.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yes.
Well, shit. Let's roll the d20 before I go looking up the modifier. Oh my gosh, if I have at least a +1.
-2. -2.
Or none. -5.
I'm not
He
worried,
dumb.
'cause any damage he takes, I'm gonna take.
+5.
Okay. So he knows that it's fake.
Yeah. You can't fool me with that trickery.
So
I just drop it.
So Rolath is a medium creature. He Balzor Telzatus is a large creature or something, 15 by 15 or 5,
He's
15
huge,
by
yeah.
15. I would say him holding Rolath in front of him isn't going to block his upper body. Wouldn't I mean? So I would still have a pretty good line of sight for a shot if I wanted to aim for his shoulder, like his.
It'd be like half cover.
Yeah,
if I
but
use sharpshooter, if I use sharpshooter, it doesn't matter. But
I keep forgetting you have sharpshooter. Yeah. Then
can I at least try to persuade?
if I try to aim for his shoulder to try to make him drop his whip, like to I don't know.
Is this thing on?
I can hear you, but I'm talking right now.
Yeah, but I was the first one to say I wanted to persuade him, but yet nobody has let me try yet.
You haven't tried.
You did try.
Okay. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I said you asked, and I said you can try, and then you didn't try.
Oh, sorry. Well, everybody kept on talking.
You tried multiple times.
Everybody keeps on talking. So she says, "Father, please stop this insanity. I can't. Why are you doing this? Please, just, yeah."
I need
That's gonna work.
the jewels. I need the power. I wanted
Why?
you to take this power with me. I waited too
Why?
long to share my dreams with you.
You don't need to share your dreams with me. Don't.
You sound like a narcissist.
Well, in my dreams, I tend to be a small, fuzzy little bear
Well, then,
from
creature.
another planet that says nub nub, and I. Oh, different dreams. Sorry.
Just go
I
home.
remember.
Just go home.
No. I'm not leaving here without the jewel.
You'll have to
You're
fight
gonna
me,
leave
you know,
the
right?
path open.
You're going to have to fight me for this thing.
You would see Rolath dead, then give me the jewel.
That's a manipulation tactic.
Did he see the aura of protection that I have?
Does it say it's visible? I
Uh,
don't think it said it's visible.
It's not visible. Or the Guardian.
I'll try using prestidigitation to create it and make it look like I'm bringing it out from my back. And
Can I just shoot him in the shoulder?
If you want to, go ahead.
I want to say before you make that roll, if it hits, I am going to fly up and punch and try to stunning strike. Just
Thought you
course
were
you
gonna
are.
throw a rock.
no, not this time. I'm
Do
flying.
our-
I don't have any rocks.
Do our helmets have built-in respirators?
um,
That's like a semi-serious question.
You mean
Would
like
be-
to go in the water?
Yeah, so you can like breathe underwater.
No, you
versus
can't. You
not.
can't breathe underwater with them. No.
Oh, okay.
all right, I'm gonna use sharpshooter, and I'm going to, well, I need to turn that off. All right, I'm gonna use sharpshooter, and I'm gonna try to hit him in the right or the shoulder, whichever one is holding the whip,
Okay.
or the knife to what's his face's neck.
Which one, the whip or the sword?
The sword that he's holding
Okay.
to his neck. Make him drop it.
All right.
Where's my longbow? There it is. All right.
That hits.
Good. A 20 hits. All right. And I'm going to mark him as a favored foe. So that's going to give me come on, where is it? It's going to give me an extra 1d6. Let me turn that on. Okay. All right. Damage. Sorry, so many things I have to go click and turn on before I do things.
So while you're clicking your damage, you're gonna get mad at Zoomy's character for being all ho about killing dragons, and you just made her daddy your favorite monster.
yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Just saying, a little hypocritical.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little hypocritical.
I think at
He's
this
also
point,
being a bad dragon.
yeah.
Hey.
He yells in pain, and the arm with the sword, falls back.
Okay, I'm just trying to decide if I want to try to stun or if I want to just grab the sword.
You got 5 seconds before I do to decide.
All right, I'm gonna punch. So that would be
Back of the head slap.
Come on! Are you kidding me? This hammer is ridiculous.
That hammer is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
which with
Going
which will be a
bonkers.
stunning strike. DC 17 con save.
Oh, I forgot to look at the chat.
Okay. He has a plus 12.
Might as well go back to laughing now.
Are you
Yes.
kidding?
Ouch.
So now I will just grab the sword
Yeah.
and
And
the whip and come over here behind Ludwig. If I can do that.
I'm not letting anybody play a monk in any of my games ever again.
Okay, next
Everybody
time we'll play an
hates on the
entire
monk.
party of clerics, and we'll call ourselves the Amen.
Everybody says that
God.
that monks suck, and then I'm just showing that they don't.
No, they don't. They have
No,
Stunning Strike,
no,
which
no.
is the DM's bane.
You misunderstood. Monks suck from the DM point of view. That's where you're getting your details wrong.
Oh, okay. I can
They're
Okay.
not speaking as players. They're speaking as DMs, man. Monks suck.
He's stunned until the end of your next turn.
Correct.
You got 6 seconds. What do you do with him?
I grab his sword and whip and fly behind Ludwig.
Do you want me to German suplex him into the water?
We could restrain him.
Restrain him,
I'm
yeah.
really tempted
I
to
am-
just go big and then suplex him in the water.
I want to kill his ass.
Actually, I'm gonna
Did you really
cast.
just say actually?
Yes, I did. I'm gonna cast.
Damn it.
Okay. I'm just gonna
An
warn you.
Save wouldn't be affected by the stun.
You make an insight check for me.
I'm gonna use reroll. Just
Yeah, that might kill him.
I can spend a sorcery point to reroll it, which didn't help.
Okay, no, 10's good enough. 10's good enough.
'Cause
Um,
I don't think he gets a save since he's stunned, right? Oh
what?
no,
On
wait.
an intelligence.
That's
on an
that's dexterity. That's just dexterity. On the intelligence, it'd be since he's stunned, it's a disadvantage.
Based
For
on
some
the
reason, I was thinking he was unconscious.
based on the beating he took in the last fight and the arrow shot he just took, what you're about to do might kill him, and you know this.
I warned him. I did warn him.
You're gonna kill him.
Gonna kill your dad. Out of character while the game's paused, you're gonna kill the man that
Yeah.
raised you.
Even Dalith wasn't gonna kill him.
God damn it! You can't do that. You can't do spells non-lethal.
No.
No.
I can do non-lethal. I just have to
You
be
can choose
told
to
to
make
do
any
it.
attack non-lethal as long as it's not a spell.
Let's see if there's anything I can do.
It's hard to, hold back a fireball.
We can just
Yeah.
tie him up and restrain him.
Yeah,
There's
currently
rope.
I took
on
his
the ship.
weapons. So I
She
did
stops
that.
herself. Yeah, she stops herself from doing that, and instead does handed force.
You trying to knock him off the ship?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hell, that might kill him too.
Yeah, because if we're X number of feet
Hey.
above the ground or above the water, he's gonna hit the water. It's gonna do
That would
damage.
that'd be 10d6.
Hey, got an idea. in a boat, right?
Strength 20.
If
Yeah.
we get enough,
Strength 20.
if we get enough rope, we could have a new figurehead.
I like
Oh,
that
Well,
idea.
God. Oh, God.
And also, we're not above water right now. We're above a forest. So,
Yeah, he would just fly off.
but
Yeah,
he would still
you-
take X amount of damage.
From falling, yeah.
Ooh,
I have ridiculous bonuses to these saves, and I'm just rolling shit. So yeah,
Quick, tie him up.
Well,
Dalith,
it might be a little late for that now.
no, because he rolled shittily. Dalith, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
That's what I'm saying. He rolled like shit, so he goes flying.
What now? No, just water. I have water. Oh.
He could
don't know
knock him
exactly
down
what
as
Does he-
opposed
I
to
don't know
off
how
the
much-
railing.
I don't know
I don't-
exactly how handed force works.
It's a 10-foot push.
Oh,
And
then
Here.
He would just hit the railing.
yeah, he
Yeah, he would just hit railing.
I'm
just
sorry,
hit
5
you,
foot.
Just so
It's a
you
5-foot
know,
push.
what'd you say, Ty?
I messaged you just so you know.
And prone. So now he's prone. Along with being stunned.
Well, the stun would probably be worn off fairly
No.
quickly because it would be
No.
until my next. It's only 6 seconds, so.
Well, yeah, true.
And since we're not doing an actual turn order, I agree with that, Door. Who has rope?
Okay,
Ron
so
You
and
have a
Skip
whip.
rope everywhere.
Well, there's rope everywhere on the ship, yeah.
all right,
And
so
you have a whip.
Well, I might keep that.
all right, so you're gonna tie him up because he's starting to come out of being stunned.
Yes, tie him up.
Tie him up.
Dalith moved up there, got some rope too.
All right, give me a sleight of hand check for the tying.
Who has the best sleight of hand?
I think it was me, honestly.
Minus +4.
You wanna come over here and do it then?
Yeah, who's got the high or
Hurry
who
up!
would be the
I
best
have
at it?
I have a +4 with advantage.
Oh, well
There.
then yeah, you're.
There. Yeah.
So you go tie him up.
Tie him up.
Okay.
Can I get stats on that sword and that whip?
Oh shit!
Yeah, you just gave him a sword and a whip.
From a demon.
I got a 16.
Okay.
So you're telling me Ty is our Shibari expert?
Shipari?
It's the Japanese rope bondage thing.
Oh, okay.
So are we doing this figurehead thing?
I'm uncomfortable.
Or we just tied him up?
So he's no longer stunned, and he starts struggling in the rope. Untie me.
No, I'd rather kill you.
Then
No.
kill me, because I will not stop trying to get the jewels, the crystals, the rings, the tome, and the
I'm gonna go in
coins.
front of him, and I'm gonna start smacking his face.
Wait.
Be like, hey,
Hold on.
what are you, an NPC? Come on, stop. You have a decision. You can choose.
A tome? What tome?
The tome that we already know about.
Okay. Do we have a brig?
The tome
Well, I
of
thought they said
spellbinding.
tomb.
No, the two great powers that are left are the Crown of Dawn with the crown jewels, and the tome of spellbinding.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure there's a brig somewhere.
It's not showing up in the legend, but that doesn't necessarily mean we don't have one.
Right.
Down on the bottom could possibly have.
If not, we can turn something into a brig.
Father,
Sure, let's put the fire demon at the bottom of a wooden boat.
I'm gonna try one more time to persuade him. This time, Father, the thirst for power is dangerous and destructive. It's led to wars, genocide, countless other atrocities. The pursuit of ultimate power can corrupt even the noblest of intentions and turn a once virtuous person into a tyrant. I beseech you, please, give up on this. It will not lead to a good outcome. It will only lead to your death.
No.
Yeah, what she
daughter.
said.
What you don't understand. I want this world to bend to my will. And I wanted you at my side.
I don't want the world. I don't want to own the world. I just want to help the people in it. This conquest you're after is pointless.
I will
Not
succeed.
Dalith's gonna look at Ludwig and just kind of be like, maybe we should just kill him then. If all he wants is to take over the world, he's no better than Helzira.
Sounds like a Hellzira minion.
Well, someone has to rule the world.
Well, I mean,
only
of us
Tears
can.
for Fears.
We gotta kill this guy.
That's at least my vote, honestly.
just go home and give up on this.
I will
I-
never give up.
Don't think he's gonna give up.
Because if you don't, I will have to kill you.
I can still German suplex him in the water.
It's not water.
We aren't above
It's
water.
not water.
Because
It's a
if you
flying
don't,
ship.
I will have to kill you.
Do you guys have Revivify?
We could IRA him.
I saved you
IRA.
from slave owners.
Yeah, the the Irish
He's not your real father.
Doesn't matter.
army.
Gave you.
Basically, you take out both their kneecaps so they'll never be able to walk properly again.
I gave you a life and a home. You would kill me.
To save the world? Yes.
You didn't
Ree
give us a
doesn't
life
have
and
to
a
be the
home.
one to do it.
I'll gladly do
She
it.
can just walk away and the rest of us can do it.
I mean, we can tie her up while we do it. I mean,
If you kill me, my army will avenge my death.
you didn't tell us your dad had an army.
Yeah.
But were you
All,
doing all of this good just as a cover?
all those slaves we freed, all those experiments I did, all in service of creating the ultimate army.
Alright.
So
Oh
you put
my
the slaves.
god.
So, would
You
your
put
name
the
happen to be
slaves
like
in-
Spectre or something?
So you put the slaves into a different form of servitude. Now they serve you.
Yes.
That's not really freeing them.
Dayla's gonna glare at Ree like, how could she not know this?
She didn't.
I wanted to tell you. I was waiting until you were old enough to understand and appreciate my vision. But it is obvious I waited too long. So kill me
Ree,
or let
I
me.
don't want to be the first one to say it, but your dad's a dick.
So kill me or let me go. It's your choice.
Your dad's evil incarnate. He's gonna die.
But there will be hell on this planet.
Have you been downtown, mister? You've
Yeah.
already won.
Yeah, she casts Pulse Wave.
I mean, even if he succeeds, that's gonna do it. So intense pressure.
YT's on a war with his army and stuff like that when bottom line we're gonna have to stop him for the jewel anyways, and he'll probably just get mad
Yeah.
enough to actually send it, so why not just make it happen now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucker's gotta get got.
Hey, she inherits a tower. Just kidding.
All right, so
Apparently an army of refugees.
do you push him 15 feet away and over the edge of the boat?
No, I pull him towards me and embrace him one last time before he dies.
All right.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I thought Rude had cast Sleep and hit him with a great sword of power.
Oh no, I missed that.
Yeah, it got overlooked. It's okay.
And she hugs him
So
as he dies.
Gonna pull him in nice and close and then explode him all over your outfit.
Yeah, as the
that laugh was inappropriately timed.
as the force and pressure crushes him and kills him, he's pulled towards you. It's still tied up in the rope, and you hold him in one last embrace as he dies in your arms.
And she is bawling. Uncontrollably crying.
Sorry, Doris, I got some in my mouth.
So, I'm curious. Rolath is still shaking and is thanking you all for saving his life.
I go to Ree for moral support. Ludwig is extremely awkward, and he's like, cheer up, sport! It's gonna be a fine day tomorrow!
I'm picturing you're like going in for the hug and then lean back and just awkwardly extend the hand for the pat on the shoulder.
And
Pat.
And then just still crying, and just he kind of puts his hand on the back of his neck, looking at the other scratch, and like,
I tried.
Drahkir doesn't do well with the crying and stuff, so flew over to Locks to grab a drink.
So I'm curious, does Dalith still think Ree is just after power for power's sake?
Hell of a show for that.
Yeah, she isn't sure. She's not sure how Ree could not know what was going on since she lived in the tower with him. How she couldn't know what he was doing. And sure, that was a pretty speech to tell Zadis, but Ree is still seeking powerful spells.
Yeah, there's still some red flags.
So,
like a step in the right direction.
killing Telzadis is a good step, but it could just be she's getting rid of a rival.
She did say that now
Her own power.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm still going with the I'm getting a drink and playing with my new sword and whip.
Yeah, Dalith, it's her mistrust has lessened just a little bit, but it could be Ree just wants us to think that, and we know that Ree is still seeking the powerful spells to have power, even though she says it's because I want to do good. We don't know that, and she herself just said power corrupts, and how could she not know what was going on? That's what Dalith is still thinking. Are you trying to make Dalith trust and like Ree? Is that what you're trying to do, Batch?
I wasn't trying to, but I was just curious if that did.
No.
And now that we have a tower, we can tie the boat to something.
Got an anchor.
And we have his warding spell, so I mean, we could steal the wards on his tower.
Anchor. We could have used the flaming demon as an anchor.
We probably don't know how to use his.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what warding spell? The one on that he used on the tower?
Yeah.
He took it down.
Yeah, and you would have to. I mean, I suppose you could use it if you could find, like, if you could find the spell in his tower and learn.
Quick, ransack his tower.
Maybe like Ludwig could do an Arcana to see if he could figure the spell out or something. But right now we need to go find those jewels.
Yeah, we need to find jewels.
Well, there's no rush now.
Just for the
Well, the rush is there's this Spectre dude out there still.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but he's not. But the Spectre's not searching for the things. They're trying to kill us.
That we know of. I mean,
I would think the Spectre is just trying to kill us.
well, it could be that the Spectre is the one that sent Helzira to get all those items of
was.
power. So, if that's the case, now that he doesn't have Helzira, he has to go get them or find somebody else to do it for him.
Yeah, true.
Which could have been Tilzadas for all we know.
There's a lot of things at play. We need to control what we can. We should go after him anyway.
Control the variables.
Just for the record, I have an Arcana with +9 and advantage, so I'm ready whenever.
Holy crap! Okay.
Wait,
has anybody studied that gem to see if they could attune to it, or the jewel?
Can I see that gem?
Just been holding it.
You just been holding it?
We've had it long enough and enough time to really do anything with it.
Oh, that's true. It's only been 10 minutes. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, so.
And
I'm
we've
still
been
just
dealing with a
kinda
little
holding it.
problem of a
Yeah.
demon on the ship.
Alright. So you go to... Oh, it hasn't even been 10 minutes. You haven't gone to the next one yet. Right.
Yeah, we got up to the thing and had to deal with that.
Shit's been happening fast but slow. It's
It
like
is
a
red
paradox.
thing, right? Can I take a look at it?
I would like a turn after you, good sir.
Absolutely.
Josh just wants to look at it because it's red. And he's red.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I guess I will hand it to you if you come over here and get it.
What does it taste like?
Oh, God.
Oh, I lick it. What does it taste like?
Strawberry.
Do I need a perception check for that?
No, it tastes like salt.
It tastes like salt. It's very salty.
Oh, great. So we're just tracking down different versions of Himalayan salt.
No, hold on. Hold on. Dor, is there any tequila in here?
Oh, jeez.
Regrettably, no. I stocked up on beer, but yeah, Father Killer said she had a whole bunch of alcohol on the boat. I'm sorry,
Father
Bree.
Killer. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Daddy Slayer.
Daddy Slayer.
Oh, God.
It's like the
Preside.
human fighter.
I
like that one.
Wait, I wasn't giving it to Rude. I was giving it to Ludwig, I thought.
Well, he
Ludwig-
asked for it first, and then I was gonna have it second.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, here you go. You don't have to grab it from me.
No need to be rude.
My apologies.
You don't have to be. You ain't gotta be rude about it.
But
Nice.
we're
I
all
was
so
just
funny.
picturing- Yeah, I was suddenly picturing a giant form Ludwig and a flying
want me to roll a
Drahkir plane
perception?
keep away with it over Rude's head.
Oh my god.
That would be fun.
You want me to
Probably
roll
an
perception?
Arcana.
Arcana, probably.
Probably an Arcana, Josh.
I'm waiting
I don't
for
know. Batch.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted trying to think of something. It's not something you can just make a check on it. I was just trying to figure out if anybody was going to attune to it, but I forgot that it hadn't been that long.
Well, we would want to
It only
So you
been
did it first.
only 10 minutes to get to the next location. I forgot.
give her father a proper burial at least.
Oh, we're gonna be by a
Like,
bunch of tombs.
jeez. Like,
I mean, we
jeez.
could give her. We could give him a traditional Viking burial. We'll take one of the little boats there, throw him in it, set it on fire, and kick it off the ship.
Like you do, I like it.
Dalith would probably know Dragonborn funeral rites.
Drahkir would have no idea about any of it.
What is his natural form? Is it did he revert back to his Dragonborn form when he was killed, or is he still in his demon form?
I'm going to roll for that.
Dalith will go over to Ree and kind of quietly say to her, I can help give him a proper Dragonborn funeral if you want.
He did revert back to his hybrid form.
Henry kind of nods to Dalith.
Dalith would help give him a proper burial even after all that?
She would, since he did have good standing in the Dragonborn kingdom, and she sees Ree is upset, and even though she doesn't trust Ree, we can try to give him a little bit of respect from what good he may have done when he was younger. If Ree wasn't so upset about it, she probably wouldn't, but Ree is a ranger, and
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I don't think that saying applies here.
Not really.
Yeah, not really.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know what that actually meant. So,
Google it.
So I'm guessing you're gonna wait to do that. You're just gonna keep him on the ship for now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not gonna decay.
Do you want like,
He's not gonna decay.
covering him up, or like where should we put him?
Yeah, just stick him in the closet. No, prop him up, maybe down on the bow.
Prop him up. Just prop him up.
like
You wanna-
prop 'em up.
Put him in the med bay.
As like the
Put him in the med bay where they
Wait,
keep the stick.
wait. Can we stuff him and turn him into a statue?
Oh, God.
I thought we were gonna
No.
use him as a figurehead.
That is not respectful.
Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, that's not very
Demon.
respectful.
I was just born not that long ago, so like, I don't understand this whole death thing.
We've killed a lot of things.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we've never had a funeral for any of them.
I mean, granted, those were like mudlings and shit, but
And we didn't do a funeral for any of them.
nobody
Last
had a close
rites.
familial association.
So funerals are like a ceremony of transition to death. It's like
It lets the living say goodbye.
yeah, and it lets them have like a piece of closure in a way.
So like using
Funerals
a
are for the
hellfire
living.
whip to send their soul to the river Styx.
That seems like a really harsh comparison.
Oh, well that's what Helzira did, so
Think
Yeah,
about
we don't
it.
handle things that way.
River Styx
No.
isn't a thing in my world, but I get the reference.
Ozira just disposed her of what she was done with.
I mean, yeah. That's kind of why I'm here. I couldn't stand for that, so I left.
You're at the right crowd.
You're woke.
You're woke.
Yeah,
Word.
you're definitely woke.
Oh, jeez.
In that aspect, I guess so. But I will attend this funeral if
The
that is
fact
what
that
we're
we're
doing.
not asleep implies that we're woke.
I'm assuming this
I
conver-
agree.
I'm assuming
I
this
agree with
conversation is happening on the way to the next jewel.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah, we just
We're
have a
just
quick
all standing
10-minute funeral.
We're just standing over the dead body going, no, woke means.
Well, you know what we should do? I have a good idea. Okay, so what if we did this? So what if we put him on the plank, but what we do is we make it so the plank is detachable, and as we're going over the ocean, we burn him, and then it goes into the water.
That's not the Dragonborn funeral rites.
Oh, okay, sorry. I kind of wow over my head. Don't mind me.
Well,
Ludwig just
until-
kind of crosses his arms and he's like, okay.
until we decide what to do, put him in the med bay, where they keep the sick and infirm.
We have a med bay?
You should. I
What
mean,
happens if we go put him in
Should-
The infirmary.
Infirmary, yeah.
Jim, I'm a doctor, not a pirate.
What, Josh?
Arr.
This battle pass, I've almost doubled it.
Josh, what'd you say?
I said, what happens if we put him in the med bay? By the time we go to dispose of the body, his body's
Well,
gone.
double would be 400.
What if we
We'll
infect
keep
him with
cards.
triple blood?
We'll get
We'll
there.
keep cards in there.
Get resets.
I'm a
What if
doctor.
he pulls out? So
Okay.
we burn the body now, and we done with it.
Same. That's all I.
Burn the body on a
We
wooden
should give
ship.
a eulogy.
Not a good idea.
I thought we should give a
I didn't say
eulogy.
it was a good
Ladies
idea,
and
it was a
gentlemen,
great idea.
Dong, the witch is dead.
Which old witch?
Wicked witch.
Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.
Oh. So we're going after the second gem. Is anybody attuned to it yet or not?
I put it in my
No,
hand.
it's
Crystal's
only
power,
been-
what power? The
It
power
takes
of the babe.
longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's only 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that kind of. does
So,
it have that every hole?
Next gem?
Josh, can you check your Discord DMs?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you could
I'm
shoot
also
it.
holding the whip and the sword. And just kind of swinging them
Oh.
around.
So the
What are we going
sword,
to do with those?
the sword would
I
be
might keep them.
would be a great sword for you. So you would have to use it two-handed.
To answer your question, no, I do not.
Okay.
Are we going to figure out what his weapons are? Because,
Yeah, I don't really need a sword.
I can always cast Identify on everything.
Can you cast Identify on this whip and this sword? the whip first, because I don't
Well,
really care for
the sword crackles with lightning, and the whip is on fire.
Do you have the
Jewel, the pearl. I don't have the pearl. Never mind.
Who wants the sword? It's got like electric energy.
Actually,
I
since we
kinda
live,
tend to
we're,
lean towards electric.
since we
stuff.
live on a
Here you go,
ship full of,
door.
since we live on a ship full of merchants, one of them must have a pearl worth 100 GP.
Didn't we say that for this campaign I was gonna just waive the material component for identify for you?
you
Oh,
may
okay.
have?
You may have, yeah. Yeah, I cast identify on the whip.
Oh, my point in describing the two items was that it was obvious what they do, so you didn't have to waste a
Oh.
spell slot on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
What is the whip? Like, for inventory
Name.
purposes.
I would have to make it because there isn't an item for it.
Oh, okay.
We'll just leave those on the ship
That's
for
fine.
now.
Oh, I put the whip in my bag.
Well, the whip is kind of on fire.
I hold it and
Oh,
swing it around.
well,
really
you
fast.
might. In that case, you might want to use identify on the whip to see if you can find a command word for it. So that might be a good idea. I
Okay,
kind of
I'll
shut
use
that
that then.
down. That's my bad. I shouldn't have shut that down.
I'll use identify on the whip.
Was it electricity or fire?
The whip,
The whip
is fire.
The sword is electric.
electricity.
Okay, my bad.
Cast identify. What do I roll? Or do I roll anything?
The
No.
command word for the fire whip is son of
Come
a.
on.
I like hers too, but
it's
son of a.
It's actually. Do you speak Abyssal?
I do not.
I do. No, I don't. No, not on this character. No, never mind.
Okay. So it is a word that you do not understand, but you could repeat it if it's like if you heard a word in German, you could repeat it, but you wouldn't know what it meant.
Repeating it phonetically.
That's fine. I don't need to know what it means.
But it's basically ignite in Abyssal.
Yeah, flame on.
Flame on.
Ignite in Abyssal. Save.
Oh, see, I thought in Abyssal Flame On would be, hey.
Oh my gosh.
So
It's
I
me.
then say ignite in Abyssal.
Was that a gay joke, Pooh?
Really was. It was a really bad one. I was stretching for it.
Yeah. The whip, what's the
Ascent.
opposite? What's the opposite of
Ascent.
ignite?
Ascent?
Unignite.
Turns off.
Yay! And I put it in my
It
bag.
extinguishes.
That's it. Extinguishes.
that.
Extinguish.
Thank you.
Extinguish. Extinguish.
Yeah, Libby got it.
Technical writer right here. There. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I put it in my bag after the fire stops.
Let me put that
Here,
English degree to use.
Here, this is
Yeah,
extinguish. Try saying this. That's extinguish in an abyssal.
yeah, I want to apologize for the poor quality of my gay joke, because, not being a bigot, it's hard for me to come up with bigoted humor, so, yeah.
That's extinguish. Like what?
Das Furza?
And this is ignite. Oh,
So you can keep the lightning sword away from combustibles, or you can use identify on that as well.
I'll use identify on that as well.
Okay, the command word for that one is charge and abyssal.
And that just comes out to get 'em, boys.
And so what the identify spell tells you is it's just a weapon that deals a lot of extra damage. The whip for fire, the sword for lightning, and it just takes a command word to activate the extra damage.
Argent Epistle.
I'm assuming as an action,
Bonus
bonus action.
action. Bonus action.
Oh, nice. Bonus action.
I'm just putting it in notes for now until
Okay.
Well, a monk really doesn't use swords, do they?
I don't have the sword. I have
Whip.
the whip.
But you should probably turn off the sword at least.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I gave the sword to Door.
Okay.
So whatever.
Well, you
Door
can
has
always,
with it, it's
you
on
can
him.
always give the sword to Rude. Rude can use a new sword, a new shiny sword.
Well, I mean, that's up to Door now.
Lumos.
Rude likes swords.
I
Nox.
do like swords.
He has a sword and a shield.
Lumos.
He has
I
a
mean-
sword and a shield.
Again, that's
Geo.
gonna be up to Door now.
I'm done, but you.
Door's over in the corner trying to figure out the code word. Nox. Lumos. Geo.
With the great sword, Rude can't use his shield.
A cadaver.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Rude hasn't used a shield since he became the Red Ranger.
All right, let's make progress, folks. Let's go to the second.
Yeah, let's go to the second one.
Alright, so it's been 10 minutes. And you get to the second location. This one, it's
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. I'm
I
trying
can
to
hear
figure
you.
out the
Gotcha.
talk.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Didn't for a
Yeah,
while
I
until
think I
the
figured
test
it out.
1
I just-
2, but
I
you're there
changed it to
now.
my space bar. I guess my wife is being a little loud.
Louder than you.
Did I said the jewels were in a series of tombs, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Reno.
this one takes you to a very large cemetery with many above ground. What's the word? Somebody give me the word.
Sarcophagus.
Mausoleum.
Mausoleums, yeah.
Yes.
Mazel tov to you too.
Lakayam.
And
Hello.
this one is in a mausoleum for a human named. Oh. Thought my two cats are about to get into a fight. For Franklin R. Thompson. And I have no idea if I just ripped off a real name. Probably did.
Probably. I'm sure there's some guy that exists named that.
Yeah.
He's probably extremely pissed now that you use his name.
So you just need to find
Why
that.
are we suddenly being sued?
Oh, I should have had. Nobody told me that I wasn't focused on this map.
Watching.
And Robert Adset has not watched the last few episodes. I think we lost our one live viewer.
Oh.
Maybe
That's okay. I went ahead and liked the broadcast twice to make sure.
I'll go do the same.
Okay. Alright, so the map tells you to go to that mausoleum, the tomb of Franklin R. Well, I don't even remember what I said. Franklin R. Thompson.
I wrote it down.
Okay, that works.
I
That's
thought
nice,
that might be
nice,
important.
nice fantasy name there. Beautiful fantasy name.
Well,
On Smith.
it's for a human. So you take the ship there, assuming you let the rope down, and all but Drahkir climb down the rope, and search through the cemetery until you find the mausoleum. Now it's got like just a small part that's above ground, and it has a door that is kind of a stone door that's sort of sealed shut. What do you do?
What do we do?
Go to the door.
I checked for traps.
I mean, there's supposed to be a guardian somewhere.
They're probably inside.
Was there guardians? Because there wasn't a guardian at the other one.
Your dad
Probably
kind of took
killed
care of that.
Ludwig.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, I could just disintegrate the door.
Oh, for fuck! You want to disintegrate?
What?
You really like disintegrating things.
Okay, I could battering ram the door.
It's a power
Or,
trip.
you know, we could just open it.
I
Doors
investigated.
work.
Have you tried knocking politely?
That's what battering ram is, isn't it?
Politely.
I guess we go to the door and look around to see if there's any traps, anything that's gonna trigger.
There are no obvious traps.
Well, I didn't say they were gonna be obvious.
Obvious being the key word.
Should we look with a perception check or something?
You can make a perception check, yeah.
I mean, traps aren't supposed to be obvious. Nothing here, guys. We're good. Sorry.
Thanks.
It should be safe. Sorry, that wasn't very Dalith of me. It's all good.
So, Drahkir,
Yeah, that sounds like
where are you looking, Drahkir?
I am looking around the door, trying to find a way to open it.
You're looking around the door.
Yeah, you said it was a door to a
Yeah.
mausoleum, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just asking specifically where you're looking. You're looking around the door itself. Okay. So
Yes.
you don't see anything other than a stone door.
So door on lead
I
then.
see a door. There's
poo on
probably
lead.
a switch somewhere.
So poo on lead. Got it.
High door?
No,
Hey,
stone
door.
Stone door.
Hey, door. I don't see anything with this door. Maybe you should talk to it since y'all are the same.
Dalith, where were you looking?
Just... Door will actually walk up and politely knock on the door. Just knock, knock, knock. Cop knock, just...
Dalith, your passives are higher than 11. Where were you looking?
I was looking around the edge of the door where it connects to the frame or the.
Mine's 21.
Okay, if you're looking on the edge of the door where it connects to the frame, you don't see anything. You just see the stone door, and you can't see a gap. It looks like it's pretty tight up against the frame. You don't see a hinge or anything. There's no handle or anything. It looks like the door was fit perfectly into the frame. Tyler, you said you got a what?
I have a 21 passive perception.
Damn.
If that helps.
Okay, where are you looking?
Wherever anyone is not, really.
Wherever anyone is not. Okay, there's if you look along the side, so if you're looking at the door, if you go to the right side of the mausoleum, down towards the ground, there's a small arcane sigil that looks like an infinity sign with a cross through it.
Oh, okay. Can I do like an Arcana check with that? Or...
You can, yep.
My passive Arcana is like 35.
24.
Okay, you've seen similar runes before. You haven't seen this exact one. You've seen ones. You've seen something similar using an infinity the infinity symbol. You think this might have something to do with sort of like psychic magic.
Oh, okay. I relay that to the others.
Psychic magic.
So we need to cast psychic magic at it?
Or do something with psychic magic, maybe, yeah. Or on the symbol itself.
Does anybody have
Something
psychic
like this
magic?
batch.
Or just think really hard about it opening.
Alright, that's what I'll do.
One thing I have is psychic crush.
If you look under the word Galleon on the map, is that what the symbol looks like?
No, it's more like the cross.
It looks like a figure with boobs.
The cross goes through it.
Very endowed stick figure.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay, I'm not very good at freehanding with a mouse here, people.
Yeah, it's kind of hard in Roll20 to...
Cross goes through it more like that, if you can see the gray one I just drew.
No, you're on a different layer.
No, it showed up.
And he just drew it right on top of mine. Same spot, just look at where I drew.
Yeah, it just took it a second to appear.
Yeah,
so it's not like a cross above it, it's more straight through it.
Yeah.
Just a little through it.
Gotcha.
Okay. What if you were to like so this, I don't know if this will work like this, but if Ree were to ready the psychic crush spell, would the essence of the magic be ready and in her hand, or would it just kind of be like she's just ready to do it whenever? Like, could it like momentarily be like in her hand to like give it the psychic energy in a way? I just don't know if it would work like that.
In order for the magic of a spell to have an effect, the magic would have to be released after it was ready.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any other like small psychic spell? Because I don't want to blow a hole in the thing.
Yeah, it's a 6th level spell, so it would.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
12d6.
Is it psychic damage?
Yes.
It's an object. It's going to be immune to psychic damage.
Oh. Well, I mean,
I have our psychotic spells, so.
In that case,
what would be the school of magic we'd be looking for? Is there
I was about to ask the same thing.
Can I use detect magic on it?
You're right back, guys. While you figure out how to open the door, I'm going to use the restroom.
Detect.
You got it.
You can use detect magic on it.
Let me see. Is that ritual? Yeah, detect magic's a ritual spell, so I can use it as a ritual.
It'll take you 10 minutes.
Do we have 10 minutes?
It's just
Wait, you
a
don't.
healing
You
spell.
sorcerers don't have ritual casting, do they?
Oh yeah, do we?
No, I'm pretty sure sorcerers don't have ritual casting.
Unless you get a feat for it. Does me
No,
thinking really hard?
Okay. All full casters, aside from sorcerers and warlocks, have okay. No ritual casting on sorcerers. Never mind.
Does me thinking really hard at the door open it?
No.
Okay.
You don't have to use it as a ritual, do you? Detect magic. You can
No,
just
I
cast
can
the
just
spell, right?
yeah, I can just cast it. It's just a level 1.
I'll shoot Eldritch Blast at it. No, I'm just playing.
Well, Eldritch
Why
Blast.
is my D&D Beyond is not loading, or is your all's D&D Beyond being weird?
It was when I tried to open my character sheet to begin with, but it seems to be working fine now.
Working for me.
Mine's just sitting here spinning. Ugh. Oh, there it goes finally.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Detect magic for 1.
Okay. The rune on the side and the door itself they get that aura that you get from the detect magic, and the school is abjuration.
Abjuration. Okay.
Hey, I've got an abjuration spell.
To answer
Well,
your
that's just the school of magic that's used
I
to.
didn't mean to do that.
right. To answer your
That was-
question, something with psychic magic would be either enchantment, and there's a lot of evocation magic that does psychic damage too. And there's probably other schools, but those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head.
I'm going to cast. I'm able to use this once per day, or once per long rest, my bad. Concentration up to 1 minute. I'm gonna use my bless, and I'm going to bless. I can bless up to 3 creatures. We'll see if this does anything. I will bless Drahkir, Rude, and Ludwig.
So you're trying to see if that triggers anything?
I'll stand by the door, like put my hands on the door and cast a spell, and bless Drahkir, Rude, and Ludwig.
Nothing happens, other than them being blessed.
Can I cast?
Well, thank you.
Pass without a
I won't
trace.
do crap.
What did you say,
Rest
Libby?
assured, I have returned.
I'm trying to cast Pass without a trace to see if that helps.
Welcome back.
With it being an abjuration spell, considering it's abjuration mark.
Well, abjuration would be the school of magic that was used to put whatever magic is on the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe it'll respond.
Okay. No, nothing happens other than
Okay,
a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you. That's all that happens.
Yeah, for an hour we get +10 to our stealth checks as long as you're within 30 feet of me.
I like that.
And Door's gonna try to shatter the door.
No. I'm asking. Not taking the action yet. I'm asking. Does this appear to be a magical object that would not be affected?
It is magic. It has magic cast on it. I mean, or it's radiating magic at least. So I'm not sure if.
Yeah, abjuration specifically.
Would something with a spell cast on it be considered a magical object?
No,
I
it
don't know.
wouldn't.
Would this door be considered a magical object if it's?
Has it been enchanted? Or
It would
does
have
it
to
just
be
have
a-
a mark on it?
It would have to be like a permanent enchantment for it
Yeah,
to be
I-
a magic item.
All right, I have my ruling on that in my head. Okay.
Okay.
I would think at least.
So would say, cover your ears or step back and
We would need to get out of the way. A 10-foot radius.
Yeah, I'm gonna step
Right,
back
yeah.
if it does work.
Yeah, I'm stepping back.
I don't think it's going to work, but
Me neither, but let's try it. Everybody back.
Everyone can move forward to
Thumb.
me. I got that aura of protection.
I
Okay.
hide from the spell.
Although,
You hide from the
I
spell.
wouldn't be able to hurt me.
Oh, what he does is he's gonna do the arrow return on all the rock shards that fly his way and just throw them back for the extra damage.
Okay, how close is everybody to the door?
Uh,
Can I
After he
cast?
said to,
we
Can I
all
cast-
moved away
I back up
Yeah.
as far as I'm
It would,
told.
like 20
it
feet.
would be I have an idea, guys. Back up.
Okay.
I get behind door.
So about 20 feet, Libby said?
Yeah.
Okay.
A 10-foot radius. will go
11's
back
not a
little
lot of
further than
damage,
that.
but the 11's not a lot of damage, but we'll see if it does anything.
Why are you casting Globe of Invulnerability, Ree?
She's metagaming because I said how close are you to the door?
Well, I was thinking shatter. Kind
But
of.
everybody backed
spell.
up.
If you're not in the radius of the spell,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, the spell literally does say the spell does shatter stone and like glass and everything like that. So
Yeah.
I definitely would back up, knowing that spell.
Well, yeah, but we
I am,
also
in all
don't know what
intents and
spell.
purposes, for all intents and purposes, I'm throwing a quarter stick of dynamite at the door. Yeah, we would want to back up.
Yeah, if
I-
Ludwig knows that's the spell you're casting, he would just either way back up just because the spell, regardless, knowing the stuff.
I would just get behind door because he said back up.
I would cast that just because I know we're in a cave. Dynamite.
You're not in a cave,
plus
you're in a
cave?
cemetery.
Oh, cemetery.
We're
I
not
thought we were in a cave for some goddamn reason.
who knows?
Nope, we're out in the open.
So are you casting it?
Oh, then
using-
yeah.
Are you casting it or not?
Huh? Casting it,
11
11 damage. It doesn't.
No, I'm not casting it. I thought we were in a cave for some reason.
Okay. So the shatter hits the door, and the door does
Better?
the non-magic object takes damage. Yeah, it does shatter, and when the door shatters and the pieces fall, as at the same time, the rune glows really, really bright, almost blinding, and it goes from just a faint glow to almost blinding in pretty much an instant when you cast shatter. And all of you take...
Can I cast something as a reaction,
No.
even though it's not a reaction spell?
No. All of you take 22 psychic damage.
Hey, don't you wish I had cast that now?
No,
Wow.
I'd rather take the damage. No, I was gonna, as a reaction, if I would have been allowed to, I would have cast Darkness.
I mean, you wouldn't have had a reason to cast the spell, really, to be honest. I mean,
I know.
Yeah.
Dor said, "Well, I effed up."
It was starting to get bright. Darkness.
So the rune didn't want you to cast psychic magic. That's what it was warded with, was psychic magic. But the door's open now.
Good
Door
job,
turns
Door.
around with a bit of a nosebleed going, that sucked.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt a little bit.
Well, damn. Okay. All right. How much damage did we take?
22 psychic.
22.
Gee.
So for future reference, when we see those symbols, we assume that it's going to do that type of damage to us.
Does anyone have any Enison? Little.
if we
yellow.
don't open it properly.
Kind of want to know if there was like a button or something, just something stupid. A button or a switch. Pressure plate.
Well, there's a stairwell in this upper ground part of the mausoleum. You can go down underground.
Is it dark in there?
It is dark.
Um,
And it's about 5 feet wide.
okay, does anybody have dark vision other than me?
If only someone had a giant flaming sword of greatness, but no, I also have dark vision.
I don't believe I have dark vision.
I don't.
Yeah, nobody has dark vision except for Drahkir.
I can cast dark vision.
I do.
I can cast Prestidigitation to summon a light candle or something.
Who just said? Who said I do?
Vision, I have blind sight.
Ludwig, I have dark vision 120 feet.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting you do.
Yeah, I knew there was one other, but I couldn't remember who it was.
I was just thinking based on races. I keep forgetting you have dark vision.
Yeah, I ended up giving myself magical dark vision anyway.
Sorry, Ty. You were really quiet for some reason.
You're all good. I changed it to my phone because I'm getting a drink.
Oh, okay. That's probably why you were quiet.
1 second. I thought I had daylight.
You should have daylight.
Illith's daylight.
I'm not seeing daylight in my spells. I could have swore I saw it earlier, though.
Oh, you have dawn.
Yes, I have dawn, but I could have swore I saw daylight earlier. Wow, I must be going crazy.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome
really?
to my life. Well, I start heading down.
Yeah. I'll wait for everyone else to go and go last.
Because I can see just fine. Well,
I'm still bleeding from the ears, so I'm not going first.
Yeah, same here.
Shades of gray anyway.
I'm gonna cast dark vision on myself.
I can also cast dark vision on somebody if they want it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Is it a concentration spell?
No.
No, it's not. I don't think so.
It is not.
Has it been a minute? Oh wait, a couple of people were blessed.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
see.
one of them.
Nope. We didn't have to make a roll, saving throw. And you're only blessed for 1 minute, so it's gonna be.
So we're not blessed anymore, basically.
Yeah, it'll be going away shortly if it hasn't already.
I will also cast Dark Vision on whoever else wants it.
I think Ree said she did.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
one
leaving
for
my other spell slots open for healing spells.
one for Ree.
So that's Ree, Libby, Drahkir, Ludwig all have dark vision. That leaves Door and Rude without it.
Light a torch.
I can create bonfire.
I
If that
don't.
helps.
I don't think a bonfire would help.
It's not tonight. Tomorrow.
Eh. Idea.
Yeah, you're gonna have to light a torch.
Circumstances and everything like that.
What batch?
I'm too high to tell you.
Tyler and Alicia are talking.
Apparently Tyler's too high to tell her right now.
Yeah.
Oh my
apparently.
god, I'm not muted. Fuck me. I didn't say anything like that. Well, I
No,
just
you
said it's
didn't.
retcon.
See, that was me acting like you.
Smooth talking. Smooth talking. Just cast smooth talking.
Oh gosh. Josh, do you want to light a torch?
Yeah, sure, I'll light a torch.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Robert Ed said is it at the FA stream right now. Probably.
I see how it is.
And Door, are you gonna light a torch or are you just gonna stick by Rude?
Yeah, I'll stick by the flaming sword man.
Okay.
Well, you have a flaming sword right now.
He could ignite his sword. That's an ability he hasn't used on it yet.
Can Door use that sword?
No,
Is he proficient with the weapon?
I meant Rude's sword can be ignited.
In regards to answering your question, yes, I would be proficient with the weapon, but I gave it to Ludwig because
yours
he's
was
actually electric themed, where I'm just thunder.
Whip, the whip, not the sword, the whip.
I would also like to activate my armor.
I know we the tokens on the boat, they weren't morphed, but you guys never actually said you were dropping your armor. Those are just the tokens I had up. So you can still be in it from earlier if you want.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Then ignore my previous statement.
Okay, so you head down one by one by one by one, and the staircase.
Do we need to tell you what order we're going in for any kind of attacking purposes?
Yeah, let's do that.
I believe
the Rangers go marching one by one. Hurrah!
I'll bring up the rear since I'm ranged fighter. I'll be the rear.
I believe I said I was going first, but I don't remember.
And I'll be right in front of Dalith because I'm also ranged.
So tell me again. Sorry.
I'm first.
Okay.
Josh, do you want to be next? Is Rude want to be right behind Drahkir? We can't hear you if you're talking, bud. Like I said, to be Drahkir, Rude, Door,
Ludwig, Ree, Dalith. Okay. All right. So you head down the stairs, and they go down a good bit. You're walking down them for probably 30 seconds to a minute. They go down a good way. I'm on the second floor, and I didn't read all that. Okay.
Yeah, I was just responding.
Just reading the side chat on Roll20, whatever's going on over there.
Complaining about noise.
We'll let you know if there's anything important.
There's usually not.
So you go down and you start to hear some noises. In particular, you hear squawking.
Drahkir, does that sound like you?
Oh, jeez.
Are they speaking Auran?
No. You just hear some
then-
light squawking noises.
And
no,
I'm whispering.
No, they don't sound like me at all.
Okay, just making sure.
I do hear squawking though.
You recognize the squawking as that of Silvors.
Hey, it sounds like that that Adamantor guy.
Adamantor, yeah. Adamantor.
Does that cause you to move any faster, or are you still moving at a normal pace?
Just run. yeah, we're probably at a sprint now.
Oh, we're running? Y'all
Yeah,
are just
we're
running into me.
running.
Ow. Okay, I'm going.
We
We're all
just find
morphed up,
Silvors.
right?
Yes, you're all morphed.
We
we're
just
all
find. Did we just find like Silvor's nest, and there's a bunch of baby Silvors that we hear? Like, oh, they're so cute. Kill them all.
Fireball.
You get down there, and there is a. Hold on, let me make sure I get this right. You see on the ground the remains, the broken remains of a stone golem, and standing over the stone golem is Silvor in the cyan ranger outfit.
No!
Motherfucker.
And he turns to face you.
Hey, we have a friend.
How did the cyan coin attune to him or choose him?
Yeah.
And you see the coin embedded in the chest of the armor. And there is dark energy pulsing from the coin.
Oh, God.
Hey, is this what
He
happened
corrupted it.
to... Is this what y'all said happened to Rude?
No.
Oh. So he's on our side?
No.
No.
Oh. I shoot him with Eldritch Blast.
Well, hold on a second. And in
Okay.
his hand, he is holding the green crown jewel.
Oh, I want that.
Well, we can't have this. Roll initiative.
And he says, "This one's mine."
But you're blue.
And he teleports away.
No, like, portal... or anything like that. He just teleports away.
Yep.
No counterspell?
It's like he usually does. Teleports out.
And I can't counterspell that. Damn it.
Nope.
Can we do anything?
Nope, not this time.
DM shenanigans.
Yes.
DM bullshit.
DM
DM
bullshit this time.
I was gonna, like, try to whip it out of his hand. With a whip.
We're going to whip it. Whip it good.
Yeah, well, I was gonna try.
Good.
I was gonna whip it real good.
Jeez.
Bam, 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 bam.
Because when Silver comes
That's
along,
push
you
it,
must
not
whip
whip
him.
it.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Because when a Silver comes along, you must whip him.
So what do you do?
Off to the next one, fast!
I guess we just go to the next one quickly.
Yeah. Let's do the next one quickly as possible.
Wait, how did he get in there?
Lapse into a ball of depression and begin crying over our fate of the world.
Well, I mean that too, but we can do that later. But no, how did he get in there when we had to break open the thing and
I
It
guess
was
the spell
Probably the same
reset.
way he got out. Ordle.
but he doesn't have to like know exactly where he's going. He's gonna end up teleporting into a wall.
Do you walk up the stairs and try to go out?
Yes.
Yeah.
The door has reformed.
Oh, that's how he did it. Stupid door. I'm gonna walk back down so that they can cast whatever it is again to break it open.
Well, no, let's try to figure this out. We're not stupid rangers.
Oh.
Well,
Well, since I can see,
Dalith may, because she has a 10 intelligence, but
yes, I have a 12. Hey,
How close
Thought
do
it
you
was
get to
lower.
the door?
I walk
so
up to it.
if we turned around, if
Oh,
we
wait,
just
no.
turned around on the stairs and went back up, Dalith would be the first one going back to the door.
Correct.
Dalith will try to touch the door and push on it.
It opens for you. I'm not going to be that much of a dick.
Okay.
So it was a pull door from the outside.
Yeah,
It's a pull door.
I'm gonna push on it and then.
I mean,
leave.
it just opens. Like, you don't have to actually push it. It just, as if by some magic, the door opens for you to let you out.
Bet there's a pressure plate somewhere.
Or it's just, we're not gonna trap you in the tomb. We're gonna let you out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, that's not good for a zombie apocalypse.
Well, it's got the little radar thing above it like grocery stores.
The motion sensor.
Hey, you walk up and... Saw an interview with Mark Hamill when he walks into grocery stores with those automatic doors. He still pretends he has the Force.
Hell, I do that, so I mean...
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, I think everyone does.
No. So
Wow.
So I guess we go back to the ship and head towards the third one?
Well, should we, like, not go to the next closest and go to the next one that's almost closest? Maybe we can get a jump on him. If there's a crystal there, we just wait for him to show up and then beat him down when he gets there.
Sounds like a good idea.
We can go to the fourth instead of the third.
Skip ahead.
And then hope they're not having the same idea.
Did we
Okay,
lose
Asher.
Josh?
Bring the boat around.
I'm here.
Sure, bring the boat.
Bring it back!
Bring the
Bring the
bloat.
Bring the bloat.
The bloat.
Bring the broat. Wait.
The broat.
I don't like
Bring
this
the
push
broat.
to talk. I'm gonna turn this shit off, I think. I don't like push to talk.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Mute myself. It's okay.
Since Rude is the unofficial leader, what's Rude's decision on what we should do?
Off to the next one.
Well, do we want to go to the next one or skip on to the fourth one like Drahkir suggested?
It does ponder the question. We can skip one and go to the fourth one next.
Yeah, because
If
it
we did that, we
seems
would
like
basically
you're.
be handing them the third, which would be empowering them, making them a stronger enemy when we finally do confront them with the fourth.
Yeah, but if we get
They
Yeah,
won't
that's-
have time to attune to it.
if we get to the third and he's already got it and just teleports away, then we're just chasing him for no reason.
We don't know what's gonna happen if we try to go for the third.
I mean, that is true, but we do know what happened when we went for the second.
Yeah.
I think any of these are going to be booby trapped in one way or the form. That's the point. Keldon gave us this big task to take under. We should do it in order.
I don't think he gave us an order to
Yeah.
do it in.
No, there wasn't a specific order. This is just going by what's closest. And it seems like your enemies.
Are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go for the farthest, yeah.
I mean, I
Work
guess it
backwards
doesn't
and meet them in the
matter.
middle.
I mean, I guess we go for the closest one and then go for the next closest one, I guess. There's nothing saying that we have to go in order.
Well, that's what we're doing, Josh. We're going to the next closest one, but it seems our enemies are doing the same thing. So what Drahkir suggested was Silvor is probably going to go to the next closest one. So if we skip the closest one and go to the next closest one, the fourth one, then we'll be able to get that one, and we can wait there for Silvor to come for it and ambush him.
Not a bad idea. I like it. Let's ambush him.
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
Good strategy, just born bird.
Yeah. I mean, I was taught strategy by Hellzira, so.
Alright, so you hop on the ship and you head off to the next one. This one's about.
No, the fourth one. We're gonna skip.
I just meant the next one you're going to.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, I just meant the next one you're going to go after.
Sorry for the delay, guys. I was just really tired.
It happens.
Likewise, I've been up since 5 a.m.
I've been up since 5, but I think I need a new sleep apnea mask. I'm just really overtired.
1:30.
PM or AM?
AM. And your
That
time,
blows.
Wait,
That
what's
sucks.
because we're in the
what's
same
this?
time zone.
What's
Mhm.
this? What's this been up thing? I never went down since last night.
Oh, I've gone down.
So,
Oh, you
Raising?
meant
Raising?
He said,
I never went to sleep.
Pull the Captain America.
well,
language?
yeah, because I was too busy going down. Wait, no.
That's-
This is a family-friendly stream.
I mean, she was talking about it earlier.
I'm uncomfortable.
Hey, I'm friendly and I'll make a family with just about anyone.
That's what get you banned from the school playgrounds.
Sorry, I'm just
You need to
making some
stay out of the
notes.
school playgrounds.
Their kids were playing doctor. I was playing gynecologist.
Oh, good lord.
oh god damn.
We've crossed the
Oh.
threshold.
Poo. Bad poo.
I don't know where the line is until
You
I
found
cross
it.
That's
You,
my
you
problem.
found it.
He's
You
like,
found
that's
it.
the
You
line.
found the
That
line.
was it.
You found the line.
Now take a couple steps back. and you're
back.
good.
Just take a couple steps back. Anyway,
Okay, sorry.
We're
I
just
was
waiting for Bash to take
yeah,
notes.
I was taking notes. Alright. So you fly off not to the next closest one, but the one after that. So you're going
Particular note says, "Don't let Pooh talk live on camera ever."
pretty much. So this one's not in the human kingdom, but it is in the gnome kingdom.
Tiny people.
Tiny people.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm still losing my shit from when we found the line.
Alright,
I
so
was just trying to get a laugh.
I just like that. Tiny people.
so I will allow a short rest because this one will take about an hour.
Oh, thanks.
Yay.
Yay.
And who's got the red jewel and who is studying it for this hour?
I will study it.
I thought you already did.
No,
forgot
I
it was
mean,
I have time to. God.
Oh.
is everyone okay with Rude having it?
I'm fine
Yeah.
with that.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm just healing back some hit points with some hit die.
that's fine.
I'm trying to figure out
Seriously?
how many hit die I need to roll.
Mine's not rolling them all together whenever I try to do it.
No, it
Good
only
enough.
rolls one at a time.
You can click the
Some
boxes
reason.
and then click the thing underneath.
Oh,
You said
Yeah,
it was
it doesn't. It doesn't work on mine when I do that.
earlier. You said it was what? 22 damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you don't. No, you don't click on roll. You click on take short rest. The one with side reset. You do that.
Yes, I did, and I didn't
you
do
can
it.
Click how many hit die you roll.
And then a thing will pop up underneath the little boxes instead of hitting roll hit die.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything pop up on mine.
Alright, Josh. At the end of the hour, as you're approaching your destination, you're holding on to this jewel and kind of meditating on it and trying to study it and look at the intricacies of the patterns inside the jewel and otherwise just trying to bond with it. At the end of the hour, thereabouts, it's not an exact science, you get this sudden vision. You get this sudden vision of yourself shifting from this plane of existence to another plane of existence
Oh shit.
and back again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, go ahead.
I feel like this ruby or jewel is trying to take me to another place.
Where?
What the?
I don't know.
Did not mean to do that.
Not here.
Like another location?
Like another plane of existence.
Any ideas on which one?
It was nondescript.
So what was it like? It was meh.
Dalith is
not- Nondescript means
It
to be without description.
It was more so a feeling of being on another plane of existence than observing anything.
I'll hand it off to whoever wants to try it next.
Could I try?
So if
good
it was
sir?
just a feeling, are you saying you just got the heebie-jeebies?
No, it felt like I was in another realm.
Dalith's gonna look at Ludwig. Maybe you can make some sense of it.
May I see it, Rude?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. You want me to roll Arcana?
Roll me an insight first.
Okay. 17.
Good enough. So you are pretty sure that in order to gain any magical insight into it, you would have to study the bond that it has with Rude. So he would need to be holding it, and you would need to try to tune into the magical connection between the jewel and Rude.
Ah, I need to be like a viewing eye to it. Okay. Hey, Rude.
What?
All right. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I said that out loud. Okay. So, I need you. You take this back. So I take his hand, like not in
Hey,
like
this
a
is a
bad
family
way. But
show.
I take his hand, open it up, and put the gem in his hand, and then I put my hand on top of it. So his hand's underneath holding it, and my hand's on top. And I tell him, and I'm like, "All right, whatever you just did, do it again."
I focus on the gem again and try and go to that place.
And I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna try to view the place or whatever the connection is.
All right. I take the gem. I focus on it just like I was, and I see what happens and see if I can try and get to that place again.
So you don't get that vision again, but you feel the bond with, since you've attuned to it, you feel the bond with the jewel is strong. Give me an Arcana check, Ty.
Got it.
Oh,
Whoa.
nice. Damn.
Rolling with advantage.
Because he has advantage
There's
on a lot
advantage
of
on
his.
Arcana checks.
I think it's like 3 or 4 different skills.
I have advantage too for Arcana checks.
I have advantage for deception and perception.
Okay, well, you're all just special.
Whoa.
I believe that we're both.
The jewel allows whoever it's attuned to use magic to shift between planes.
Say that again.
The jewel allows whoever is attuned to it to use magic to shift between planes.
Could I
And
see what plane it's attuned to?
in game mechanic terms, Josh can now cast plane shift once per day.
What the fuck?
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure
Can
if
I-
plane shift would be something that Rude would do.
Can before I tell them this, do I know what plane it plane shifts to, or is it like? Can I just safely assume it's the astral plane?
It's just in general.
Okay, so I'm going to open my eyes
Wait,
and take.
wouldn't Ree know exactly what plane shift does?
Well, I gotta tell everybody.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I'm going to take my hand off of the gem and take a few steps back and be like, "Oh!" So
Because that's one of the spells I was going to get next level.
Are
so
you okay, Ludwig?
that crystal that he has, that could get us to the astral plane.
No. What? Did you tell her? Just tell us.
I mean,
Never mind.
I mean,
Sorry.
theoretically, it could be like any plane, I think, but at the very least, the astral plane. But I couldn't determine a specific plane attuned to it.
That's not how plane shift works, but okay.
That's
So-
why I'm not trying to metagame and just say plane shift.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's a door?
Oh God.
You're a door.
Projector.
Good comeback there, Dalith.
I like that Drahkir is a
You can
plus
tell
30.
Dalith's just over your bullshit by now, and just like, you're a dork.
I get plus 34 because I'm a bird.
He gets plus 34 to his bird checks.
What the hell's
Yeah.
a bird check?
Oh, I don't know.
So yeah,
Mm.
again, I don't know if Rude would use this.
Can-
I don't know if anyone else would have use for this. But
Can
maybe
we
it's-
use
Reed
that?
would.
Can we
Reed would
use that to
definitely.
go to Helzira's plane?
What is that?
Reed would definitely use it.
This is something we should check with Alfalfa there. I can't remember his name.
Etcher.
We should probably check with Etcher to see if he can use this better than we can.
Not
Rude, may I look at it?
Oh, real quick, guys. Out of character here. Remember, these gems go into the crown.
Yeah.
So all of these gems will be put into the crown of
Crown of Dawn.
Do we happen to know where the crown is?
We have to find it. The Crown of Dawn.
But yeah, Reed walks up to Rude and asks, "May I look at that for a moment?"
Sure.
Is the crown like the Infinity Gauntlet?
Pretty much.
Is Rhea
Don't
tuned
you
enough
think
with
we should get that first?
Is
We have
Rhea
to find it.
is Rhea tuned enough with the weed to know what it does? To
She wouldn't. I mean, you could have made an Arcana check similar to how Ludwig did to gain the same information. But other than that,
can I retroactively do that?
no, Ludwig already did it.
I figured.
There's no point in doing it anymore. I mean, they
Yeah, true.
they explained.
Ludwig got a 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This might be perhaps one of the most annoying.
Can I try to attune to it then?
You would need an hour.
Oh my god.
Do we have an hour?
No, you're at the next location.
Well, I'll hold on to it until
Also, there
we
is
try to get the gem. The next one.
somewhere.
Since Rude handed it to her. Yeah.
How is everyone okay with that? Rehabbing it now?
Well, I can see it.
Sure.
Dalith is not, but she's just gonna keep an eye on Dalith or on Ree.
I am neutral.
Then she knows that Ree isn't attuned to it and Root is.
I am neutral as well.
I think we should maybe let Etcher have it to keep it safe.
Down here.
Well,
I
I
don't
could-
think Etcher can keep things safe. No offense to Etcher.
Yeah. Etcher's not really a fighter, per se.
That's fair.
Well, the icon of Etcher shows him with a gun, and we've never actually seen him try to fight, so for all we know, he could be like a level 20 warrior. And
He's
I think if that were the case, Keldon wouldn't have been killed.
Yeah, Keldon
he's a
wouldn't be
level
dead,
30 fighter gunslinger.
Eldritch gunslinger.
He's going to end up being the final BBG big bad guy that we never saw coming.
Turns out Escher is actually Spectre.
Jeez.
That's the big twist at the end.
That would be a lame twist.
I have
We see
called
him-
so many other things, so I mean, why not?
It's like
So we gonna go down and try to get the next gem?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Now Batch has to rewrite what he had planned.
I've been improvising this entire session anyway.
Well, I meant the whole Escher being Spectre thing.
Oh.
We see him walking with a limp, and then suddenly the camera moves, and he's walking just fine. Like in whatever that movie was, I can't think of it right offhand.
the usual suspects.
The Usual Suspects, that's right. Yeah. Except I was seeing it as the final scene of Scary Movie, the spoof of Scream. You know, if any of you've seen that, I don't. Anyway, doesn't matter.
We'll see. Like I was speaking with Jakar, I need once we get the crown and put all the gems into it, I need to use it while I ride on my pony, so I can be the most powerful of the magic girls.
Yeah, y'all all got wands. I didn't get a wand.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, that sixth wand
You
is
have a whip.
Sailor Uranus.
currently in the possession of the enemy.
Yeah, I do have a whip though.
Call me Sailor Uranus.
What's in possession?
The sixth wand is currently in possession of the enemy.
Is
Here
it?
you guys.
Yeah, remember Halcyon had it?
Halcyon got it. Yeah, Halcyon got it.
We killed Hellzira.
Yeah, but she has minions.
She still had the whip.
The wand.
Wand. Damn it.
As she teleported out with it, we assume that she gave it to a minion. Then when we confronted her later without it and murdered her, wasn't there.
Game shenanigans.
See, that's me summarizing the entire conversation we just had, so if anyone wasn't paying attention.
I just realized I can do Eldritch Blast as a bonus action.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
So, next gem.
That is where I'm going to end things tonight. It's not a very dramatic ending.
We had a lot of shenanigans tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of
shenanigans.
BS'd all the time away. That's on us.
No, that's fine. It helped kill time because I had absolutely no idea what I was doing coming into tonight's game. So,
we also
you even had an extra week to prepare.
Yeah.
Well, we got to catch up from missing a week.
Yeah.
And
Not like
that's
I
it.
can't
We had to
catch
do
up in
all the
Discord.
BS from the last game, this game.
I had an extra week to prepare and still didn't know what I was going to do. So I think I did pretty well for not knowing what I was going to do.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, game or no game, it's just cool to hang out with you guys. So
Yeah. Agreed.
I mean, I have other shit I could do, but I still like playing with you all.
I see how it is.
So
Wow.
my question is, do we level up?
Based on my leveling up schedule, you should level up, yes.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue, but it just like really, it seems a little.
Yeah, it doesn't.
If we had fought
Social
Silver, I would
en-
understand it, but
social encounters are still encounters.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
And did we level up after the last session? I can't remember.
You did not.
No.
That's why
So-
I'm trying
No,
to
the last
level up.
last thing we got was the feat from beating Hellzira. If I remember.
You got a level up and a feat from beating Hellzira.
So it should be level 13 right now, currently, without leveling up.
Yes,
Correct.
right now we're 13.
So we're moving up to 14.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. You finished your confrontation with Telzadis. I'm gonna go ahead and say level up. Yeah.
I am cool with that.
Nice.
Now, if this were a normal D&D campaign where you did not have accelerated powers due to magical coins, I would have the level ups take longer, especially at higher levels. But
Right.
considering you have these magical coins, they help you increase in power. Plus, I have a level up schedule I'm trying to stick to for the story. I'll give you the level up.
We'll
Oh,
take it.
Well, guess what I get now?
No, what?
I now have proficiency in
All saving throws. Oh
Nice.
gosh.
Nice.
And my movement speed increased by 5 feet, so now it's 55.
You're a speedy little bird. Just call you Roadrunner.
I've gained another way to
You
screw
don't have
Batch
to
out of
do
an
the
attack on
Divine
us.
Smite for this. By 11th level, you're suffused with Righteous Might, and all your melee weapon strikes carry divine power with them. Whenever you hit a creature with a melee weapon, the creature takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage on regular attacks.
Oh, I need to see if anything else changed.
I can dig it.
Batch, look in the chat. One more way to screw you out of an attack. Yay.
If you can make your echo throw itself in front of an attack directed into the creature before the attack roll is made. You use your action to teleport the echo to an unoccupied space and 5 feet of the target creature. The attack roll the trigger the reaction is instead made against your echo.
It's called Shadow Martyr, but I see it as suicide.
Man, look what I got.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well,
I see the improved Divine Smite on all of my weapons stuff.
Mama needs me, so I'm gonna drop out.
That's it for tonight. All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Adios.
Everybody
everyone.
say their goodbyes and we'll get out of here.
See ya.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.
Hug your loved
my
ones.
friends.
Have a good night.
Ooh, I get Vanish.